Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Boys in the Better Land by Fontaines, DC. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you want to be that person to request something, just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to add it to my list. So Fontaines, DC is a band I don't think I've ever heard, but I have seen, a few requests from them pop up, and so I was kind of checking all the different requests I got for this band, and no two requests were asking for the same song, so I just kind of picked one. Hopefully it's okay, but just hoping for a good song. Again, this is a band I've kind of seen mentioned a few times now on the channel, so really excited to see what they can do here. So I say we jump right into it. Again, this is Fontaines, DC, Boys in the Better Land. I picked the live KEXP version. KEXP usually has pretty good production value. Bands usually sound pretty good when they go on to KEXP, so I'm just hoping for a good performance here. So let's jump right in. Here we go.
Boys in the Better Land. Shut all the light on till you start kicking. When the room is spinning and the words are sticking. On the radio's on a metal runaway model with a face like sin and a hang on the dangerous novel. Saying sister, sister, how I miss you, that's the wrist to wrist. So take the skin off of my blister. You're a rock star, porn star, superstar. Doesn't matter what you grab, just yourself a good tag and everything. Put the boys in the better land. You're always talking with the boys in the better land. The boys in the better land. Put the boys in the better land. You're always talking with the boys in the better land. The boys in the better land. Brothers got names, so build double barrel. Spits them, grits them, Holly's loves Carol. Yeah, it is a rest in the world in mind, body and spirit, mind, body and spirit. You better hear it and fear it. Oh, that's your spirit. Say sister, sister, how I miss you, that's the wrist, take the skin off of my blister. Yeah, you're a rock star, porn star, superstar. Doesn't matter what you are, get yourself a good car, get out of here. Put the boys in the better land. You're always talking with the boys in the better land. The boys in the better land. Put the boys in the better land. You're always talking with the boys in the better land. The boys in the better land. Got names, so fill two double barrels. He spits out, breathes out, he only smokes Carol. Now we're reflecting the world in mind, body and spirit, mind, body and spirit. You better hear it and fear it. Ah, that's the spirit. Saying sister, sister, how I miss you, that's the wrist, take the skin off of my blister. boys in the better land.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked that a lot. Um, that was thoroughly enjoyable. And that's a good, I feel like, opening track. I just kind of got lucky, but that's a really good like first track listen from this band. I feel like it's like it's got the energy. It's accessible enough that someone who's never heard the band before, I think they could find some love for the band through this song, if you know what I mean. So very good introductory song to this band, I feel like. And so let's talk about the song. Let's break it down piece by piece, of course, starting with the lyrics. First, I do want to read this about section. It says, Boys in the Better Land is the 10th song on Dog Rule, and according to Pitchfork, was written after Chatton's encounter with an Anglophobic Dublin caddy. It is also noteworthy for its shared theme of cabbies with the second song on the album, Sha Sha Sha, which similarly refers to a Dublin cab driver. I guess maybe cab drivers in Dublin aren't very agreeable. It may also be of interest to highlight the song's sonic similarity to the Goat Girl song The Man, which was also produced by Dog Rule producer Dan Carey. Okay, I mean, this is all new to me, so I don't know too much about that. I'm sure you guys in the comments can maybe let me know a little bit more about that, but sure. Looking at the lyrics here, which there's a lot. You're not alive until you start kicking when the room is spinning and the words ain't sticking. And the radio is all about a runaway model with a face like sin and a heart like a James Joyce novel. Who's James Joyce again? 3 novels and a short story collection all set in Dublin, a city which Fontaines DC have said is a key part of their sound and inspiration. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I figured he's an author, just didn't know what he wrote. Saying, Sister, sister, how I missed you. Let's go wrist to wrist and take the skin off my blister. If you're a rock star, porn star, superstar, doesn't matter what you are, get yourself a good car, get out of here. Well, but the boys in the better land, you're always talking about the boys in the better land, the boys in the better land, but the boys in the better land, you're always talking about the boys in the better land. Driver's got names to fill 2 double barrels. He spits out, Brits out, only smokes carols, and he's refreshing. Oh, what does that even mean? Carols is an Irish brand of cigarettes. Okay. He spits out, Brits out, only smokes carols, and he's refreshing the world. He's refreshing the world in mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. You better hear it and fear it. Oh, that's the spirit. So I guess that I kind of get the idea that it's about, as that about section said, it's sort of about this guy who again is like, I guess, Anglophobic, if you will, and just like, yeah, we don't like Brits here, and but also maybe doesn't like Dublin. I mean, he's telling them to get out, and there's boys in a better land, and so there's somewhere, I guess, better and more enjoyable than where they're at right now. So, saying, sister, sister, hi, misty, mister, let's go wrist to wrist and take the skin off my blister. If you're a rock star, porn star, superstar, doesn't matter what you are, get yourself a good car, get out of here. Yeah, but the boys in the better land, you're always talking about the boys in the better land. Driver's got names to fill 2 double barrels. He spits out, Brits out, only smokes carols, and he's refreshing the world in mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. You better hear it and fear it. Oh, that's the spirit. Saying, sister, sister, I missed you. Get yourself a good car, get out of here. That whole part. Boys in the better land, and it kind of goes on like that for some time. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna agree with what I read. That's what it's about. The cab driver who doesn't, again, Anglophobic cab driver, and speaks of this better land where I don't know. That's where the boys are apparently. So lyrically, I thought it was at least interesting. I don't know if I would have necessarily gotten it without the help of that about section, but thought it was fun. Lyrically, I give it a thumb up. I think that's fair. As far as the instrumentation goes, really liked the opening guitar riff, and really the guitar playing throughout I thought was very solid. So that was nice. I think just instrumentally in general, between guitar, bass, drums, everything I think came together to make it just a very fun, fast-paced, energetic song. They didn't really let up. There was a part kind of in the middle where they sort of did a bit of a breakdown, where really just kind of the drums and the vocals going at the same time, and that part was really nice to really help that stand out a little bit. But overall, again, it was just a very fun, fast-paced song instrumentally. Like I said, really liked the guitar work throughout. I think I also really enjoyed the vocal style here. So, I read the lyrics. I think they're fine, but I think what the lyrics really lend themselves to more so is the vocal performance. So I really like the way that, the very fast-paced vocal performance here. It almost never let up. And so I think it was just written in a way that really lent itself to that. So really, when I give the lyrics a thumb up, I'm like, yeah, I think part of the reason I like the lyrics is because of the way they were really delivered, right? I don't know if I necessarily care much for the lyrics on their own, but in the context of the performance, I really like the way that was delivered. So vocally and instrumentally, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was, like I said, high energy and fun to listen to. I give it 2 big thumbs up there. As far as replay value, I mean, I think this is, like I said, a pretty good introductory song for me into this band. And it's made I enjoyed the song, but 2, it's made me want to hear more from this band. So I will say that this definitely has some good replay value. I can definitely see it going on my playlist and probably getting listened to again later today. So I give it 2 big thumbs up for replay value as well. Just really enjoyed the song. So thank you for everyone who not only requested Fontaines DC, but thank you so much for the person who requested this particular song. So very good requests. Keep them coming. So guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, do all the stuff you do on YouTube. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, comment, follow the channel, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists, go listen to their music wherever you can. And that's going to be it. So again, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.